Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my today's screen recording. I am Dr. Mohammad Ifas Sami. I am a 35-year-old 35-year-old surgical trainee, but lost my train in the middle of my life because of so many issues. That's not important today, but I am trying to recover and trying to get back to studies and get back to the bogey of hope again in my medical career. So I am preparing for MRCS examination, and I have my books stored in the storeroom, my old books. So I developed a habit using my digital devices to study. I have an iPad, that is an M1 iPad Air, basic variant 64 GB. I have a third party pencil, and I spend a handsome amount of money behind subscriptions of some apps. So before starting preparation for MRCS, I don't know I will be successful or not, and I don't bother whether I not. But I have what I have found from the research that yeah, in today's world, students study pattern of studying has seen a paradigm shift. They don't study like how we studied in our earlier years the same way. They use tools, they use artificial intelligence tools, they use digital devices. uh, a pen and an iPad is an old concept, it's a very old concept, it's nothing smartness now, it's an age old concept. But now we know that the effective learning and long-term memory comes from some basic principles like spaced repetition and active recall. And this digital era and the Generation Z has developed a protocol to cover these two things. And I will show you today how it happens and how I am using it. And I think it's helping me. It's helping me to learn the key concept of the material and recalling it better. Let's see what happens in the examination. But I have talked to so many persons who have passed the examinations following these techniques. So what we all need is an Apple iPad Air and a pencil. So first, what we shall use? We shall use ChatGPT Plus subscription, because ChatGPT free will not give you limitless prompts. Then we will use Perplexity Pro. It's very cheap for students, not a big deal. Then we will use Adobe Acrobat Reader. This is also the paid version. You have to pay some money to learn effectively. Then we will use Apple's Good Notes. Sorry for the interruption. Good Notes. This is also paid. Then we will use Notebook LM from Google. Now let's start how the learning pathway starts. I'm not talking about studying. Learning pathway. Learning pathway starts with opening Good Notes. And in Good Notes, you have to upload a PDF of the book, the way the conventionally we used to study by my and marking important points on the textbook and books and take notes. This you can do this in your iPad too. And this, let's start with the conventional procedure, and I usually do that. Say this is the upper limit MRCS answers I have uploaded. So at first I will go through the text. This is a question bank, so there it has questions first, then the answers, and then explanations. So I can look. I have annotated. I have underlined, and look. I have taken simple notes. This is the Good Notes application. This is paid version. I don't know about the price, but it's not too much. Not too much. You can afford it if you are a doctor parallel to my level. So first you finish the book by underlying, annotating, and taking small notes. That is the period. After any end of this period, you will take rest. You will divert your mind. And another important thing I forgot to say, we can use Pomodoro technique. This is the Pomodoro technique. Look, it's taking 25 minutes and then 5 minutes gap. So in 25 minutes, we will concentrate totally on questions and answers and the text. So Pomodoro technique is very important to focus. So then we can go to YouTube. After that, we can go to YouTube and search the content I have studied from the PDF and visualize. Visualizing auditory sensation, olfactory sensation, and spatial sensation all together makes a greater memory. And writing also aids to this. So we can use YouTube to clear our concept more. In case of anatomy, going through Ackland Anatomy Video Atlas is very essential. It makes anatomy bread and butter. Then you take rest, you do your other activities. But what we are talking about, principles of good memory, active recall, and spaced repetition. Before that, we want to go through the topic in several layers that will help in active recall and spaced repetition. How several layers in spaced repetition? How? So you are sleeping, you are with your smartphone, you are scrolling through Facebook, scrolling through YouTube videos and unnecessary things, wasting your time. You go to ChatGPT. ChatGPT. This is the paid version of ChatGPT. This is GPT-5. You click the plus button and study and learn, or select study and learn. Then I want to recall the course of axillary artery and its branches. So I give this prompt. It is making the same mistake again and again. If I write axillary, this is scribble. Huh? If you handwrite on the any search bar, iPad converts it into text. This time it will get maxillary arteries. I don't like scribble. That's why axillary artery course and branches. You are on your smartphone using ChatGPT. I'm using my iPad, but you can use a smartphone and do the same. Look how it works. It works in Socratic method. Very interesting. It will make you learn. Do you already know where the axillary artery begins and ends? That will help me tell you how deep we go into course and branches. Yes, I know. It begins at the outer border of first rib and ends at lower border. Typing for studying. It's interesting. Teres major. Perfect, and the nice. Since you already know the start and the end, let's move to course and revision. Look how he is teaching. Huh? He is teaching me step by step and ultimately go into the three parts of axillary artery. Do you remember which muscle processes it and causes the division? Yes, I know. It's pectoralis minor. It's brainstorming me. It's not giving me the direct answer or a view, total perception of. Exactly right. This is how ChatGPT works. So when you are laying down and scrolling your mobile phone, a smartphone, you can use this study mode. This will help in space repetition. And then after you go to perplexity. This is for deep dive. You want to know everything about axillary artery and its course. You just select the research pro mode and write axillary artery. I am telling again, Perplexity Pro, it's very cheap in price, is for deep dive. You want to know everything, huh? You want to know everything. It will take a time to finish the research because it will go. Look, there is nothing on world, huh? Beyond this generation, text generation about axillary artery. You are not uh, interested to read the whole thing. You just put on your headphones and listen to it.
Axillary artery, comprehensive anatomical overview. The axillary artery.
Simple. Then we will want to create more sources for active recall, space repetition. We want to go to Notebook LM. We are already here in Notebook LM. In Notebook LM, you click create new notebook. You can upload sources from the Google Drive, from Google Workspace. You can upload link of a website or a YouTube video link. You can also copy text from any website or journal and directly upload here. So we are uploading a file, anatomy head neck. We are uploading a file. We can also start typing and give more instructions. Sources is being uploaded. So in studio, what we will generate ultimately, there will be an audio overview. It is a podcast. What you have uploaded, the PDF book, the PDF source, they will generate an interactive podcast on the topic and make the high yield topics so palatable for you that you cannot imagine. I will not make you listen the podcast because I don't have time, or it takes a lot of time to just generate. I will show you previous examples. You can even participate in the interactive session, and they will let you ask questions. They don't let you ask questions. You directly interact and ask questions, and they will give answers. It will also give you a video overview for making the things more easy to understand. Oh, look, it has already been updated, uploaded the source video over mind map. Mind map is a very good thing. Through mind maps, learners learn faster. Flashcards and quizzes. So many mind maps there. So let them generate. Uh, these are the sources I'm repeating for active space repetition. You have gone through the PDF by annotating. You have gone through YouTube videos. You have gone through ChatGPT study mode. You have gone through perplexity research and the whole article. You are now listening to podcasts. You are now watching a video to summarize the key things. You are seeing the mind map. You are using flashcards generated by Notebook LM, and then you are going through the quiz. It's literally top class space repetition. What is active recall? In active recall, when you don't have you are going to shut down your brain. Give 10 to 15 minutes to recall what I have learned today. This is active recall. This is active recall. So let me show you in preview how it. I think everybody knows about Notebook LM. It's not a rocket science. I am showing you. Notebook LM, people are using it. Notebook LM. Where is my notebooks? Head and neck clinical review. This is the head and neck clinical review. Let's see the audio overview and listen sometimes. Sorry. I have downloaded it. This is the interactive session.
Oh, wait. Someone wants to join. Hey, go for it.